Haliburton with the ball. And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Haliburton. He's out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Artest in at the three. Ooh, poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Haliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Here's Sharpe. Picked by Sabonis. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Oden, and he jams it home with authority.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Chicago leading. Pass to Jordan. Blocked! Here's Haliburton. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sabonis in the post. He's got 16 and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And here's Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kennard outside. Here's Jordan. Back to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. The Pacers pull it in. Oden's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Sabonis. The fadeaway. Again, Indiana.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 23. On the break. Here's Artest. No good. Some solid defense from Jordan. Artest has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jordan pass to Pippen. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Jordan, and he makes it on the layup. Jordan's got 25 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Ayton. And too long on the shot. Chicago with the ball. Leading by 5. Now Jordan. Here's Kennard. Drops in the 3. Kennard's got his second basket on the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Indiana calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in.
For your Bulls dance team.
Pass to Oden.
Bulls foul. Dennis Rodman. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 8-point game. There's a screen by Turner. Sharpe, no good. Sharpe's gone 1 for 4 from the field. From deep, Jordan. And again! again, it's the Bulls from deep.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And here's Haliburton. 9 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Kennard passes to Pippen. Kennard outside. Pass to Jordan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's our test, covered by Jordan. To the paint. Here's Oden, up and over Kennard. Nails the baby hook. Oden's got 7.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Pass to Kennard. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by our test. Indiana trailing here. Haliburton outside. Now here's Turner. Here's Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. Now Kennard. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton! Throw it down!
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Haliburton. He's got 9. Looking to end this cold spell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Free throw good. Haliburton. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
From deep, Jordan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Haliburton with the ball. He's got 12. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
How about another big round of applause for your Incredibles? Wow!
Turner passes to Haliburton. Haliburton drives. And the 7-footer falls. Haliburton's got 14.
Yeah, slick drive by Haliburton, cutting through the defense into a shot.
Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Pass to Ayton. Got a piece of it. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so it's Haliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down by 12. Good on the shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Our test has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here.
Let's hear it for your
Here's Pippen. In transition, here come the Pacers.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Melton's got 4 of his 9 shots to go. Pass to Kukoc. Sabonis against Plumlee. Here's Pippen, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Five on the clock. Plumlee, a screen on Turner. Here's Kukoc.
Sabonis does a great job of playing team defense. He's always in great position, and look, you just never question his effort.
Melton passes to Sabonis. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Brogdon. Still no points. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Marshall can't hit. And here's Brogdon. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. Launches it. The Pacers pull it in.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And here's Melton. Now Harris, guarded by Brogdon. Tries the 9-footer, and it's good. 2 points. Harris has got his first points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Pippen. Plumlee, a screen on Melton. Here's Pippen. Connects on the foul line jumper. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Melton finds Sabonis. Oh, it's stolen. Williams on the wing. Back to Brogdon. Plumlee, a screen on Sabonis. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. Indiana trailing here. Melton passes to Marshall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
The ball's knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Pass to Melton. Turner with it, guarded by Brogdon. Rebounded by Brogdon. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Marshall. Melton with the ball. Clock at 6. Cans it with nobody near him. He's got 11. Chicago leading. Pippen, pass to Williams. Here's Kukoc. From about 19, that one doesn't drop. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Marshall. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Kukoc, the pass to Plumlee. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Banton, he's checked in for Pippen. And the Pacers also making a change. Smith, he's checked in for Turner.
Shooting 1. Plumlee.
That's good from Plumlee. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Melton passes to Smith. Sabonis, high post, over Plumlee. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy tic-tac fouls.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Sabonis drops them both. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Benton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 4. Now Melton. 11 points in the game. Harris outside. Fades away. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Grant Williams, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Kukoc in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Alvarado. Outside Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Brown, and it's Brogdon missing. Outside Noel. They set the screen to the inside, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Alvarado outside. Pass to Plumlee. Out to the right wing. Here's Kukoc. Now Alvarado. Here's Kukoc. Covered by Smith. Looking to get back on track, and it's rejected. Here's Nesmith. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Nesmith's got his first 2 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Plumlee. Alvarado. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Nesmith. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Brown, no good. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Here's Kukoc. Alvarado, left side. Pass to Kukoc. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Oden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's Noel. Here's Oden. He's checked by Plumlee. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Brogdon against Brown. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. And he gets that one.
So many moves Brogdon has that he can go to down around that basket.
Outside Noel. Pass to Brown. Back to Noel. Over Plumlee. And there's the rejection. Here's Brogdon. Brown with some nice D. Indiana trailing here. They set the pick. Down low. Oden. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Alvarado. Deflected. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Brown passes to Oden. Outside Noel. To take the lead. Again. Indiana. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
A line change here for Chicago. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jordan, the pass to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. There's the block. Here's our test. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Jordan misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shot. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Aiden in the high post. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Terrific physicality from Ayton, just going right to the rim.
Here's Sharp, defended by Kennard. Three-pointer, Haliburton. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. And here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Haliburton with the ball. Now here's Turner. Back to Haliburton. 13 feet out. Kennard with the rebound.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And here's Jordan. Here's Ayton. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Now Haliburton. Pass to Sharp. Here's Artest. There's a screen. Fires the three. The Pacers again can't hit.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Defensive foul. Wrong. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting one. Michael Jordan.
And so it's Indiana with it. 4-point game. Now here's Haliburton. Pass to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Sharp passes to Oden. Back to Sharp to end the drought. That one's good. Nothing but net.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Pippen. Jordan, the screen. Pass to Ayton. Here's Rodman. Hey, expanding his range. The Pacers pull it in. Oden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Haliburton outside. Inside. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I want Haliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Turner.
Shooting one.
One shot.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen, defended by Haliburton. Ayton, a screen on Haliburton. Just 4 to shoot. And a foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Sharp.
Substitution for the Pacers. Turner. Neesmith.
Here's Jordan. Kennard outside. Shot clock at 6. Jordan against Turner. And again, Chicago, no good. Now here's Haliburton. Defense is right there. Pass to Turner. Here's the pick. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's the break. Up ahead. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Here's our test. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Pass to Kennard. And here's Jordan, defended by Haliburton. Doubled by Turner. Here's Kennard. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. Haliburton with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Haliburton with the ball. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
How about those junior marbles? Give them another hand.
And Chicago has possession. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
Here's Haliburton. 1:56 left to play in the fourth. Indiana calls timeout. They're ahead by 1. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Pippen. Down low, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
And here's Haliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner, and he lays it up and in. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
That his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Haliburton. 1:07 left in the fourth. And Ayton pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Jordan. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Haliburton outside. And it's good!
And what a huge moment from Haliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Haliburton.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2.
Well, Haliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him, but we'll see.
So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a three-point game.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. To the inside, Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Shooting for Indiana. Jordan taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Turner is a pretty solid hand from the line. He just can't let the stakes here overwhelm him.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Pass to Kukoc from deep. That shot off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Ayton, 5th personal foul. At the line for the Pacers, Nesmith, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. To stop the run, and nails the tray!
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices.
Supporting your teams.